Hello, welcome back to a video. In today's video, I'm going to go over the catalog flashback series, part 2 for President's Day Sale 2018 on Roblox. So yeah, let's get started. So basically this series is a series where I go over a past Roblox event or catalog update that I thought was pretty fun and nostalgic to me, and it's something that I thought would be nice to go over and look back at what it was in the past. And in the first part to this series, I did go over the first day of the President's Day Sale 2018, and people did enjoy the first part, so I'm going to make a second part now going over the second day. And last time we left off right over here with the release of the Fallen Pocket Pal item, and that ended the first day. So right over here, the second day, we had another Valentine's Day item go off sale, the Broken Heart Barbers right over here, and these did break a bit when they were going off sale. As you can see, they go on and off sale a couple of times before they actually do end up going off sale for good. So this was pretty interesting. You can see the comment number slowly start raising as it keeps returning. But yeah, I think it was a pretty good Valentine's Day item, but it hasn't returned since, unfortunately. And next up over here, we did have the Antler Wave for this sale where they brought back some antlers. They made some antlers limited, so that's pretty fun. So right over here, they brought back the blue steel one, which always are usually 20,000 Robux, and they brought them all for a day. So this was a pretty expensive one. If you were able to get it, it hasn't returned in a couple of years, so I think it's a pretty good deal. But 20,000 was quite a lot back then. The golden antlers went limited, so if you're able to get these from the gift that they did come out of originally, then you made some money from these. They are doing pretty well right now. Looks like around 130,000 selling price right now. So yeah, you definitely were able to make some money if you had these originally. And they brought back the bombastic ones. These were also one of the more expensive ones at 7,500. If you're able to get these, they haven't returned in a couple of years, so that's pretty good. So all these antlers are pretty good as they haven't returned in a couple of years, but this one looks pretty nice. It has the bombastic texture on it, which is pretty fun. Then right over here, blue 8-bit antlers, 2,000 Robux, which are pretty expensive still, but not as expensive as some of the other ones. And it did return a couple times, and I think it was a pretty good item to come back. It hasn't returned in a couple of years once again, and it still looks pretty nice. You could definitely make some nice outfits with this, but it's unfortunate that the 8-bit antlers don't do as well as the regular versions. And then of course Silverthorn return. It usually returns every time antlers come back, so this one has hundreds of thousands of sales, so you can definitely still see it today. And then right over here we have the new hats, the Wild Rainbow Gem Top Hat. This one's pretty cool. It's very underrated actually. You don't actually see this much in games or on profiles, but it looks pretty fun. It looks kind of like a disco styled hat, so that's pretty nice. And it's still on sale, so if you do want to get this one, you can still get it. We did get a couple of more new item releases. These were generally just retextures or just random new items. And right over here, Universal Wings. These are pretty cool. 750 Robux. I think they're pretty good, and you can definitely see them today on some avatars. Violet Dragon Queen hair, another popular series of hair. There's a couple like these, so this is pretty cool. And the blue Alien Ice Socks. There are a couple of these as well. I think there's a green version that's off sale, so if you were able to get that one, you can still get this one today, so that's pretty fun. Then one more new item right over here, Magma General Polygens. I actually own these, but I think they look pretty good. There are definitely quite a few Magma items on Roblox that these could match well with. Then next up, we did get the Immortal Sword for the sale. It's the Shameless Scimitar. Unfortunately, this one did not do as well, most likely due to the looks. It doesn't look that great, and on the character, it's very small, so that's not the best when you're trying to sell a limited item, but it still was able to make some money, especially today. You can see it sells for 40,000, which is more than 25,000, but it's definitely not a significant amount compared to other Immortal Swords, but you can still get this one for pretty cheap, and it's getting rarer over the days, so it probably will go up eventually over time. It released for 25,000, which some of the Immortal Swords have released, some have released for 10,000, so this was also one of the more expensive ones, which people did not like either. And then next up, we had a Redcliff discount wave. They discounted a bunch of Redcliff items out of here. We had the Winged Helm of Redcliff Elite, Redcliff Enforcer, Redcliff Cloak, Redcliff Clow, Redcliff Wings right over here, and that actually ended off the day right over there. As you can see, the next day starts off with the antlers going off sale. So that was the second day. I think it was a pretty nice day as well. Got some new item releases, got a new limited item release, had some discounts, had some returning items as well. So I think I had basically every box checked off in terms of what you really want in a day in a sale. So I think it was a pretty good day overall. It's sad that unfortunately a lot of these did not return since this, so they're getting harder to find, but hopefully we do some sort of event later on. You can be able to get these if you did miss them originally. But yeah, that was the second day of the President's Day Sale 2018. I think it was a pretty fun day, and I'll be making the other two parts as well in the upcoming weeks. So yeah, that is what you say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.